Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. We're going to finish up this 4-game series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. We'll adjust the Yankees lineup here a little bit. Move Q back up to the one spot. Move Hector down here to 7th. And we'll move Yogi down here to 6th. And we'll move Maris up to 3rd. Alrighty, let's get to the starting lineup here. For the visiting New York Yankees, you got Quebec leading off, playing short. Richardson batting second, playing second. Maris batting third, playing right. Mano batting fourth, playing center. Scowen batting fifth, playing first. Yogi doing the catching, batting sixth. Batting seventh, Lopez out and left. Boyer is going to be batting eighth, playing third. And on the mound today is McDEVITT, and he'll be batting ninth. And let's look at the hometown Baltimore Orioles lineup here. You're going to have Brandt leading off, playing center. Williams batting second, playing left. Brooks Robinson going to be batting third, playing third. And you're going to have Walt Droop batting fourth, playing first. You're going to have Gus doing the catching, batting fifth. Ron Hansen playing shortstop, batting sixth. Batting seventh is Earl Robinson. He'll be out there in right field. You have Breeden batting eighth, playing second. And on the mound for the Orioles is Truck Estrada, and he'll be batting ninth. So let's get down to Memorial Stadium and get this ball game underway, folks. And here we go with the first pitch to Quebec. And he squares one up against Estrada. And he's going to bang that in right field for a nice double to start this game off. The opposite way and brings up Richardson. Here comes Bobby with a man on second, nobody out. Trying to get to Estrada here early. And a 35. Might be a wild pitch. And it sure is a wild pitch. And that'll send Quebec down to second. Alrighty, runner on third now. 1 ball, no strikes on Richardson. And a 51, a 9 against a B pitcher. That's going to be a single through short. Runner scores. Bowder out trying for second. Richards tries to stretch that into a double. Is tagged out. The run scores. We got 1 out there. Not very good base running by Bobby with the M&M boys coming up. And we got him out trying to go to third, so we got to switch that. Want him out going to second here. Okay, let's try it again. We got a single left. We got an R0 X1. Let's see what happens here. See if he's out going to second now. Yeah, there we go. Now we got him out going to second. Okay. Nobody on, 1 out for Roger. 1-0 Yanks. And that's why you didn't want to do that. That's a fly out to center field for Roger. 2 down. Brings up the Mick. And the Mick's going to foul out Gus, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get 1 on the base hit by Bobby. Nobody left on base due to getting thrown out at second. And here comes the Orioles in the bottom of the first. And that's going to be hit down the third. And Clint's up with that. Throws over the first, 1 down. Here's Dick Williams. And Dick with a 40. And that's going to be a foul ball, 1 strike. I'm sorry, that's a walk. He is a W pitcher. A little wild here. He walks Dick. On the first, here comes Brooksy. 31. That's going to be an infield hit. Beats out the ground ball down the third. First and second, only 1 down. Here comes Walt, playing first today. A 35, that's a 37. Double steal, runners advance 1 base. Ain't that something? Sure, the old double steal. R3. R3 is safe. R2 is safe, rather. 2 is safe, and R1 is safe on the double steal. So we got second and third. Only 1 down. They'll play back. 46. Strikes him out. That's a big K. 2 down here. Can he get out of the mess here with nobody scoring? Here comes Gus. 14. That's a 30. That's going to be a fly out to left field. So Danny pitches out of trouble. Leave the second and third there. 2 runners left on. Still 1-0 Yanks. So we go to the top of the second. And 34. That's going to be a strikeout. Moose goes down swinging. 1 down here in the second. Here comes Yogi. Batting like 500, I think, right now, ain't he? 533. He's going to add to that because he squares one up against the old Chuck. 26. That's going to be a double in over first in the right field. Yogi on at second. Here comes Hector. What's Hector batting this year right now? He's only batting 185. He's due. See if he can drive in Yogi. 15. That's a 9. Aye, he comes through. Yes, he does. Drives that ball up the middle there in the center field, and Yogi's going to score. Good job by Hector. Oh, wait a second. We didn't get Yogi scoring on that. Back here. Hit the back button and get Yogi scoring. Didn't stop at third. Okay, it's a single to center. R2-2 there. So Yogi scores, a runner on first. 1 down for Boyer. Yankees up 2-0 now. And bang, Boyer hits a nice drive down the third, but old Brooks is there, the human vacuum. He'll go over the first, and he'll look the runner back to second. The runner will go down the second. 5-3. Runner on second for McDermott. Not a very good hitting pitcher. Here we go. What can Danny do? Can he help his own cause? 41. No, he's not. He's going to pop that ball up to short. That ends the inning. But the Yankees score another and go up 2-0 as we make our way to the bottom of the second. Hi, Tim. Here we go. 23. That's going to be a fly out the left. Hanson flies out Lopez. 1 down. Brings up Earl Robertson. And he's going to fly out Lopez. Lopez is busy this second inning. 2 down. Here's Marv Breeden. 63. And he's going to fly out to center. Mix under that. An easy inning. 3 up and 3 down. Brings the top of the order up in the top of the third. Here comes Tony. And he gets a hold of one. Drives that in the right field. Goes the other way. Got the lead runner on here. Chuck's struggling a little bit here. Brings up Bobby. He singled it last time up and got thrown out trying to stretch it into a double. And he's going to beat out an infield grounder. Bangs that right in front of the plate. And beats out the throw. First and second for the M&M boys coming up. First up is Maris. What can Roger do? Nobody out. First and second. Chuck's in a little pickle here. With the big boppers up. 22. First on the air. Chuck bobbles the ball. Smart enough not to throw it. That'll load the bases up for the Mick. Man. Bases loaded for Mantle. No place to put him. Got a pitch to him. And he grooves one down the middle. Bang! Mick doesn't miss it. It's back off the wall in right field. All 3 runs are going to score. Mick stops at second. He clears the bases. Just missed a home run. That ball was smacked. Needed a little more elevation. Sure. And they got the bullpen up now. Well, Chuck's getting pounded. They got Wes Strock up. Strock will be coming in here. That's for sure. Sure. They like to get Estrada out of this inning. He's due to lead off. Nobody out there for the Moose. 3 big runs are in and a runner out second. And bang. That ball's hit down the third. No, that ball's hit back to the pitcher. And Mick will go to third. 1 out. Moose gets the runner over for Yogi. They will bring the infield in. They're already down 5-0. Sure. Can't afford to give up any more runs here. 26. That's a 32. Is that deep enough to score the mixter? Fly out to right field. And it's deep. Mick's testing the arm of Robinson, and he's in there safely. Mick scores. It is 6-0. Comes Lopez up. And he walks Hector, and that's it for Chuck. They're going to pull Chuck. He doesn't even make it through the third inning. Here comes West, and sure, Yankees just beat the crap out of him. Alrighty, we got a new pitcher in here. Hector's up. Did they bat around here? Let's see here. Wrong thing. Let's go to this. We want the box score. Let's see. They sure did. They batted around here. Crazy. Hector's back up. He walked his last time up, and now Boyer's up. No, they didn't bat around, did they? Sorry about that. Who let off the inning? Oh, Quebec let off the inning. Okay, here we go. Boyer. Uh-oh, that ball's rat-a-tat-it. Let's see here. That ball's lined over the third base. And again, you don't want to pick on Brooks. He takes a base hit away in the gap there. And they finally get out of the inning thanks to the human vacuum cleaner. The Yankees add 4, go up 6-0. Chuck's unable to make it out of the third inning. Strock's up now. 42, they struck him out. Here comes Jackie Brandt. And he's going to ground out the Quebec. Throws over the Moose. 2 down. Here comes Dick Williams. And he's going to ground out to third. Boyer's up with it. Some people think he might make a good manager. I don't know. I think he's just a dick. What do you think? Here we go. Top of the fourth. Boyer's. McDermott's up now after Boyer made the last out. 64, they strike out Danny. 1 down. Here comes Tony. And Tony's going to fly out to left field. Williams is under that. And Bobby's up 2 outs, nobody on. And he's going to ground out to third to end the inning. So West comes in, does his job, holding the Yankees in check. Here comes Brooks Robinson to lead off the 4th inning. And he grounds out Quebec at third. 1 down. What can Water do here? And he strikes out. Danny gets that fastball past him. Here comes Gus. 2 down, nobody on. And he's going to ground out to Quebec. He fires over the Moose. 3 down, easy inning. 3 up, 3 down. Brings us to the top of the 5th with Roger up. And Roger grounds out to Hanson at short. Comes to Mick. Mick today is 1 for 2 with 3 RBIs with that double. And he gets a hold of another one. That ball's banged over first base down the line. He'll get a double out of this. They ain't fooling the Mick today. Sure. Runner on second, 1 out for Moose. And Moose is going to Pop up to the second baseman. Mick gets back to the bag. 2 down. Here comes Yogi. Can he deliver here? 26. And that's going to be a fielder's choice. Second baseman Breeden's up with it. And he throws over the first and retires the side. The Yankees strand Mick at second. Still 6-0 New York. New York. New Yorkers. Here comes Hanson up. 14. That's going to be a fly ball to left. Lopez has got that. Earl's up. 34. He's going to fly out to center. 2 quick outs here. In the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Marv Breeding. And he's going to ground back to the pitcher. Danny's up with it. Underhand toss to Bill. That's 3 up and 3 down. And Lopez will lead off the 6th inning. That's who led off the 3rd when they scored 4 big runs. Let's see if they can repeat this. Not this time. Lopez is going to ground out the short. 1 quick out. Comes Boyer. And Boyer gets a hold of one. Squares that up. And he doubles into the right center. He's on at second. Since he's in scoring position, we're not going to try sacrificing with Danny. We'll let him swing away. And he strikes out. That's 2 down. Comes Quebec. Can you add to this lead here for the Yankees? 21. He's going to fly out to left field. That ends the inning. So they leave Clint at second after that double. West is due up. Take him out. Bring in a pitch hitter here for him. We'll have Philly pitch it for him. Switch hitter. Bat from the right side. Nobody on. Bottom of the 6th. Down 6-0. The Orioles are. 31. They walk Philly. Uh-oh. Stanley's starting to get tired. They got some movement out in the pen. They're not taking no chances here. Orioles got one hell of a lineup. They can come back, that's for sure. Runner on first, nobody out. Here's Jackie. 36. It's a 33. That's a high pop up to third. Boyer calls everybody off. Makes the catch. 1 down. Dick Williams is up now. And another pop up to third. Boyer's under this one too. They're just getting under the ball. It can't make good contact. Danny's fastball is moving just enough. Here comes Earl. 2 down, runner on first. And he's going to fly out to right field to end the inning. So they get the lead runner on, unable to do anything with him. Bullpen sets back down for the Yanks. So we go to the top of the 7th. And Baltimore needs a pitcher. And we'll bring in Jones on the jukebox. Where's Jones at on here? There's Jones. Bring a Gordon in. All right. First batter he'll face is Bobby Richardson. And Bobby greets him with a single in the right field. Welcome to the game, he said, Mr. Jones. Runner on first from Roger. Nobody out. Yankees already up 6-0. 35, that's a 40. Safe at first, runner out on a fielder's choice. Ball hit back up to Jones. He goes to the shortstop, gets the lead runner. Puts Roger on at first for the Mick. And 27, that could be a double play ball. That ball is hit down the third. Mick's got enough speed, though. They can't get him. Breeden tried to turn the double play, but Mick beat his throw. So we got 2 out. Runner on first for Bill. And Bill's 0 for 3 today. He's due the way he's been hitting. Overdue. 36, and that's what they thought. So they pitching close to him. 2 balls, no strikes on Bill. Nice count here. 34. And they come back and get him to pop up to short to end inning. Hanson's under that. So the Yanks get 1 runner on and leave him stranded at first. As we go to the 7th inning stretch, people, and they're playing Thank God I'm a Country Boy here in Baltimore. All right. Danny's got a short leash on him here, pitching into the 7th inning. Here comes Walter. First and second on error on Danny. Bobbles the ball and then he chucks it over to first and throws it away. Not the way you want to start this inning. Runner on second, nobody out for Gus. 62, struck out Gus. 1 down. He ain't happy with that call. Walking back to the dugout, shaking his head. Yeah, exactly. You got a point there, Tim. Yeah. Here we go with Hanson. And he's going to ground it down the shortstop. He looks the runner back, fires over the first. The Moose, 2 down. Here comes Earl the Pearl Robinson. 65, he's going to pop up to Yogi. Yogi throws his mask off. Orioles are wishing every catcher would do that. And that'll end the inning. And here we go to the top of the 8th with Yogi. And Yogi's going to hit a ball over short. Hands and leaps, can't make the play. Hoagie's on at first with a single. Here comes Hector. First and second, nobody out. 62. That's going to be a ball hit down Boyer. He goes over to second. Down to Brooks. And they can't turn the double play as Lopez beats out the throw. Runner still on first for Boyer. One down. And Boyer's going to beat one into the ground. A big Baltimore chop down the third base. And he's going to get on base with a single. Brooks can't make no play and just eats the ball. Got first and second here. And Danny's going to keep on pitching. Hell, he's only pitching a one-hitter. We'll sacrifice, try to get him over. Yeah, we'll do a little sacrifice. He can't hit worth a crap, so let's try to lay down a bunt here. First and second for Danny. 51. And they strike him out as he pops the strike three up. And it lands on the ground, but that'll be a strikeout. Two down here. Now we got Tony up. 2 outs. First and second. And here's the pitch. And Tony's going to deliver and add to this lead. And shoots out over short in the left field. And Clint's going to end up at third, and Lopez is going to score. Got first and third, 2 out. Another run comes in, and here's Bobby. Jones is on his own. He's due up second, and they're not making a pitching change, down by 7. He's got to make it through this inning, they said. 64, that's a 27. And that ball's hit down the third. Brooks throws over to first in the inning. But the Yanks get one more, make it 7-0. Here comes Breeden up. Like I say, Danny's pitching a one-hitter here. Just mowing down these Orioles. Like I say, it's not an easy lineup, that's for sure. And he walks Breeden. I don't get the bullpen up. And they're going to get, who are they going to get up out there? Let's get Ryan Dorn up. Dorn's up in the bullpen. And we'll pitch hit for Jones. And Snyder's going to come up. Pitch hit for Jones. I know it's lefty-lefty, but they think he can handle Danny. Danny's getting tired here. Just walk that guy. All right, runner on first. Nobody out for Snyder. And here's the pitch. And he got a hold of one. Russ squares it up. 26. That's a 2. That might be a triple, folks. And it sure is. That's a triple down the right field line. And brings Breeden in. Makes it 7-1 here, top of the order. Nobody out, runner on third. Yankees will play back. They go out and talk to Danny. He says he's good. He can make it through this inning and get out of here. They're going to give him a shot. Here's Jackie. And that ball's hit down the second. Bobby's up with it, throws over the first. Another run scores. Makes it 7-2. But nobody's on now for Dick Williams. One down. And that ball's hit down the second also. Bobby's up with it and gets Dick easy by a country mile. And here's Earl. 34. He's going to fly out to Mick with that 31. So the Orioles get two. Make it 7-2 as we go to the top of the ninth. And I think that's going to be it for Danny. I think Ryan's going to come in the ninth. And let's see who the Orioles are going to bring in here. Bring in Billy. Let Billy get some work in. There he is at the bottom there. All righty. He's got the heart of the lineup here. Roger, Mick, and Bill due up. See what happens here. Whoa, as we drop the dice. 64. That's a 22. What's that going to be? That might be an error, folks. Nope. Billy bobbles it, but has time to get Roger at first. One down. Here comes Mick. Uh-oh, Mick got a hold of that. I think this is going to be his third double of the game. Yes, it is. Right over the first base bag. Darn. Mick has just been lacing these balls in the right field. 3 for 4 with 3 doubles. Here comes Moose. And 25. That's a line out the second. Mick makes it back in time. 2 down here. Brings up everybody's favorite Yogi. Here comes Berra. And he's going to fly out to the left. That'll end the threat. Yankees strand Mick at second. Like I say, we're going to bring in Ryan. Old Rhino's going to come in there. Danny pitched a hell of a game out. I'm going to have a pitch hitter for Walter. Old Gentleman Jim's going to come in and face old Doran. And he'll stay in to play first if they can get this game in the extra innings. Here we go. 21. Rhino strikes him out. Jim goes down. Swinging, baby. 1 down. Here comes Gus. Gus gets a hold of one, bangs out in the right field. That ball is deep. That ball is back. That ball is off the wall. Roger hustles and gets it in. It'll be a stand-up double for Gus. Runner on second, 1 out. Alrighty, here we go. We got Hanson up next. They're going to let Hanson hit. No, they're going to bring Jerry in for Hanson. Okay. Pitch hit for Hanson here. There's Jerry right at the top. Runner on second, nobody out. Yankees up 7-2. And Jerry gets a hold of one. And he belts that in the left center. And that'll score Gus. Not what the Yankees wanted here. Here comes Earl up. Runner on second, 1 out. And bang, that ball is back. That ball is hit over center field. And Earl just hits a 2-run homer. And makes this a 7-5 game. And that's going to be it for Rhino. He can't come in and get the job done. Luis will come in, try to close this game out now. Here comes Marv up. 1 down, nobody on. 7-5 game. Like I say, these Orioles, man, trying to do some late inning magic. Yeah, it might be, Tim. You have a good one, bud. Here we go. Breeden's up. And we lose the dice. As I say, it ain't a game until you lose the dice. $23. That's going to be back to the pitcher. Let's get Dorn out of the game here. Luis comes up with that and throws over to Moose for the 2nd out of the game. Annie, a nice comebacker. And we'll have a pitch hitter here. And we'll bring up old Hank. Old Hank will come in and pitch hit. Orioles are down to the last out here. Nobody on. 7-5 game. 14. He's going to fly out the left field. Lopez says he's got it. He's camped under it. He squeezes the mitt, and that ends the game. But give those Orioles credit. They fought back there. And it's 7-5 ball game. Yankees take 3 out of 4 here in Baltimore. Let's look at the box score here. Mickey Mantle leads that offense. He sure did. In a tight battle at Memorial Stadium, the New York Yankees beat the Baltimore Orioles 7-5. Mick led the offense, going 3 for 5 with 3 doubles, 3 RBIs in the victory. Yankees improved to 7-2, and Baltimore falls to 5-4. The Yankees are going to be traveling to Detroit. It'll be a battle for first place out there, and Baltimore will host the Cleveland Indians. Tim, let's look at the box score. Tony 3 for 5, Bobby 3 for 5, Mick 3 for 5, and they finally slow down Bill, but everybody else contributed. Bill Scour and the Moose went 0 for 5 with a strikeout. Yogi went 1 for 4, Lopez 1 for 4. And the Orioles, like I say, tried to make a game out of it. In that 9th inning, Ryan comes in, Doran, and couldn't get the job done. That's the big home run by Earl Robertson. Made it a 7-5 ball game. Doran came in and he pitched the third of an inning, gave up 3 hits, 3 runs, struck out 1, and gave up that big home run. Like I say, Danny pitched a hell of a game, going 8 innings, only 2 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Damn good job. Alrighty, folks. I want to thank Tim for stopping by here. Check out his great channel. He's doing a 2007 Cleveland replay. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for reminders so you know what's going on. And on your way out of Baltimore, hit that like button. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments about this game and this replay. Until next time, y'all take care.